Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freighter. Between Reggae Sunsplash and Reggae Sumfest, I have seen two-time Grammy winner and celebrated dancehall icon Shabba Ranks performing many times, and for the most part, he has always lived up to expectations. Like most fans, I have my special Shabba Ranking performance, albeit all the others are their memorable moments that one could not easily gloss over. While two of his Reggae Sunsplash entrances will remain as cherished memories for me for life and are constantly being talked about even outside of the realms of reggae music, none of those two beautiful occasions amounts to my favorite Shabba Ranking performance. Albeit I must admit that his 1991 entry at Reggae Sunsplash, when he almost caught fire when a prop went wrong, when he was lifted on the stage in the bucket of a tractor with a fiery backdrop, the screams, especially from the ladies, was like nothing ever seen before at the then annual music festival. Albeit his 1990 entry at the same venue when he arrived in an helicopter which flew low over the venue to give the fans an actual good view of him seated in the aircraft with his microphone in hand ready to perform was something special. However, for me, Shabba Ranking's greatest performance between Reggae Sunsplash and Reggae Sumfest was in 2012. While there was no spectacular entry, the performance was solidly rich in quality as Shabba unleashed all of his hits in a display which earned him a double encore. In between reeling off the hits, he also took time out to speak about the sacrifices he made to keep his family together and ensure that his family stayed rooted and grounded as they tried to make life away from Jamaica in the United States. He also spoke to some of the social issues plaguing Jamaica while calling on all those present to help restore Jamaica to a place where Jamaica no problem was not just a slogan but a reality. In the build-up to Shabba Ranking's appearance at Sumfest, the promoters had announced that he would be honored for his phenomenal contribution to the growth, development and expansion of reggae and dancehall music as a major force in global music. Hence, he came sharp and ready to deliver. In this edition of Lest You Forget, I will be revisiting that Shabba Ranking performance from a story I wrote for The Gleaner, which was published on Sunday, July 22nd, 2012, under the headline, Shabba Burns Catching All to the Ground. Dancehall Emperor honored after amazing set. The story read as follows. With a performance that earned him a double encore, veteran dancehall star Shabba Ranks ended his 11-year-long hiatus from the Jamaican stage in Montego Bay on Friday night, rolling back the clock with an unforgettable performance on International Night 1 of Reggae Sumfest 2012. Striding purposefully to center stage against the backdrop of exploding fireworks at approximately 2:36 a.m., the two-time Reggae Grammy winner, clad smartly in black and white, promptly took control, belting out his trademark intro.
A big man! Big dirty stinking Shabba!
Shabba started the sparkling journey down memory lane with much gusto, rapping his big booming voice around the song, Get Up, Stand Up and Rock, which sent the decibel level in the venue skyward. Tempo remained at fever pitch as he masterfully unleashed Peeny Peeny, X-Rated, Alley for Body, Boom Turner and Bedrock without skipping a beat. With his trademark dance move and sexually suggestive gyrations adding extra life to his performance, crowd became Shabba's willing choir, sometimes taking over, leaving the master DJ rocking his head from side to side in unison with the pulsating instrumental support, grinning with obvious satisfaction. As the performance intensified, Shabba was forced to strip off his perspiration-soaked jacket, with the energy level leaving him soaking wet. As the veteran star jumped and pranced around the stage, the magic that made him dancehall's hottest commodity in the 1990s was obvious in every step he took. It's like Wicked in a Bed, Girl You Good, and the unofficial dancehall anthem, Love Puna on the Body, were delivered with such expert authority that at the set ended there, some fans would have accepted Shabba's exit when he declared, "Be gone here, man." However, the vast majority of the crowd was far from ready to see him go, and they made it absolutely clear with resounding screams of "Shabba! Shabba! Shabba!" and more. As was expected, Shabba returned to the stage, taking up where he had left off, belting out the song, "Ile Up All of the Gun Them." After taking time out to remind the fans of his loyalty to Jamaica despite being away for so long, Shabba again reminded all and sundry of his awesome musical repertoire, taking command and masterfully dishing out just reality and roots and culture with consummate ease. Shabba's performance reached its zenith when he invited sexy songbird Shereen Anderson to join him on stage for songs he had recorded with other female artists. Together, they all but flattened the venue, both in terms of lyrics, charisma, and dazzling stagecraft. Songs like Telephone Love, Mr. Loverman, Twice My Age, and Gal You Pretty were all done against a sensuous background as both artists engaged in provocative byplay, which really went down well with the fans. After taking another time out to explain that he had not been wasting time in America but was busy building a solid support structure for his family, Shabba again went musical, rocking powerfully with No Pet No Powder and DJ School, and then exited the stage for a second time. Like they did before, the happy crowd demanded more, and Shabba again responded with a second encore. With his shirt now off, exposing rippling muscles, the seemingly satisfied star finally closed the show, belting out more trademark hits like None of Them, Trailer Load, and Ting-a-Ling. Following his performance, Shabba was called back to the stage for a special Jamaica 50 Award presentation from the promoters and the government of Jamaica. The dancehall emperor used the opportunity to introduce his wife Michelle and his two grown sons to the crowd. Tears welled up in his eyes as he spoke glowingly of the academic accomplishments of his sons. "This a one me there foreigner do," said Shabba, basking in the success of his children. While I am a lover of good music, I am also a lover of a good story. And this Shabba Ranks story was not only a good story, but a feel-good story, which makes it one of those unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica. Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica, from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freitas. Before you go, please remember to subscribe.